We're just picking up right where we left off. Let's go, gamers! It's me, your Blue Raspberry Gamer here, and we are with you for episode 2 of Fire Emblem. Did you miss me? Kept you waiting, huh? Look at this world map. Don't show me this. You know, I can only go to one place. God damn, Erica. Where are we going? Oh, I can't spare any soldiers. But we get my boy, Mr. Healer Dude. He's so good. So strong. I usually love the healer units. I don't know. They're great. You gotta have them. And I love that this one's just... They're usually like these anime waifu uus. But older Fire Emblems, I feel like a lot of them had like just a priest dude. I love that. Love that for him. So let's, let's steer... Let's just get on the road for victory. Yes, yes, Erica. We've got a map. We're gonna try to avoid soldiers, but we're not gonna be able to. Oh, right! Like, I bet they wish. I bet they wish they were just like, oh man, didn't see any soldiers, and we made it to all the castles, got all the fucking fire emblems, and we're done. I know that's like the stupidest complaint ever. Well, if they just skipped the things, then the story wouldn't be here. Here we go. Here's a good map. This has got us having a chance to recruit some people. Well, let's see if we're able to do that. You know, I'm not the brightest player of these games. And if I miss them, we miss them. Here they are. The classic little guy who is a fucking, like, they have these weird... In Fire Emblem, they do this weird thing. Where I think every game has a little guy, and the little guy is oh so strong, barring his start. You have like these insane growth modifiers, like these hidden values that show you how well they're gonna grow, and this guy's one of them. So if you get him, he sucks at first, but becomes like one of the best units you can have if you keep going. So it's like a very risk versus reward because they usually my games I'm just like put him on the bench. I don't care. Get Donald and Fire Emblem Awakening, get him out of here. I know he's like the best unit, but I just can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. Vanessa, do not go over there. Okay, we need to know where this archer can go because our objective, we need to get over here. Jesus Christ. Get him. Yeah, Ross. Abducted. Abducted! Just imagine. You're just a little boy and a Pegasus, like a lady on a Pegasus just swoops your ass up. It's like, yeah, it's your time. You're coming. Oh, thank God we started in these shitty forests. It makes the... Right. Oh, I'm so glad that we wait one extra turn. Yeah, Fire Emblem. What are we... Oh, this is terrible. What are we going to do? Those bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, the village is doomed. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry, before the bandits arrive. Yeah. I am, Arena. It's me, definitely not Erica, who looks exactly like the king of that region. With my distinct hair. Oh, red gem, big item. Not that big, but still fun to get free items. These early Fire Emblem missions are always kind of a... Not pain. They're kind of like... I don't know. This one I remember kind of having like a little bit of difficulty off the rip. So I think that's like cool, but some of them, and some of them, especially the newer games, they can be like so easy where it's like, okay, this game doesn't get good until like mission fucking 100. Get over here. Okay. Let's heal your stupid ass, Ross. Yeah, bud. You're gonna be a soldier. Yeah, Ross, your village is being attacked. We're gonna rescue your ass. Now, I don't know why I'm thinking of this now. You know, this shit just happened to you playing these old games. But I am reminded of my impossibly complex video game ideas I would have as a kid. And they're almost always like sequels to games. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, here's here's a here's a new Mario game, but it's by me. Did anybody else do this? Like to an like crazy degree where you're just having like this, you'll be like daydreaming in class, doodling, and you'll like be filling your little world of, oh, what if Mario was, what if he was cool and he had guns and knives? Wouldn't that be sick? And that wasn't mine. You know, I was not the what if Mario was based guy. I do have mine. Should I talk about that? It's kind of cringy. Fuck it. We're here playing old ass games. Ancient games, which I'm sure that might trigger some people. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones is ancient. This is retro. Kind of triggers me because that was my childhood. The Game Boy Advance. How the heck? Here, that's a question for today. How do you feel about the passage of time? No, I guess that would be it. It's like, what do you think about all these games being called retro nowadays? Is the GameCube retro? Are we there? Can he even... Oh, he's so bad. And how far can these guys move? Probably not. Yeah. They're stuck. Donald. Actually, oh, I'm so fucking smart. If we move this guy in, maybe he can do enough damage. That's not enough, but... That's not enough, young Ross. Trying to get... You know, I don't often use these guys, but that doesn't mean that has to be the case for right now. Ross, why couldn't you be better? Please don't tell me I could have just thrown that, too. Because if I could have, and I saved that space, it'd be pretty funny. Ross took some damage, so we can get our boy. What the fuck is this dude's name? Like, Jeff? If this is a Nuzlocke, if this truly is a Pokemon Nuzlocke, you know, we do have to name our characters. Molder. The Molder. I do imagine him having a pretty gruff voice. Friends, get your white ass in here. And send him to the principal's office. A cutthroat, what a loser. Okay. Great, love that. Love that for you. Now that we're kind of here and back, I am thinking more. I'm like, yeah, let's go into my super cringe video game maladath. You know, just epic video game saga. So I'm a very cringe man. Yeah, fuck up Erica. That's what I thought you were going for, bud. Ooh, you missed though. Very cringe man, because I was a big Nintendo guy as a kid. Ooh, give me Mario, give me your Zeldas. Give me all of this. And I had to be like I was only like 3 years old, you know? I wasn't old yet. I didn't even know anything. So this is mainly from when I was like back in my young days, Game Boys and the fucking original Nintendo, I guess the original Nintendo 64, the only one they made. And then a little bit, yeah, I guess a little bit in the game. I guess I was thinking about this a lot as a kid. That just really shows you how fucked up and twisted my mind is. Like, oh man, should I be focusing in school? It's like, nah, let's build, you know, fuck fractions. We're creating this Nintendo super world. And it was just like, the basic premise was we're gonna do the next generation of Nintendo, like, characters, like a legacy thing. I was like, okay. I don't know what inspired. It's like all the Nintendo characters, these are their kids and their lives, and they're gonna each get like, there's gonna be this whole initiative where there's like 5 different games starring these kids, and they're all in different genres. and they were gonna tell like this overarching story about them coming together to fight a threat that has been like sealing all their parents away, and it was gonna be like Smash Brothers, because like, oh, who was sealing them away? It was Master Hand who was sealing them these trophies, and right, it's like kind of the plot of Brawl too. Just like you could just tell, like I'm just ripping this from wherever. Just like, oh, what? This is so cool. So we had our 5 games. We had a Mario, of course, because Mario is my favorite. So if he like, if you ever hear me just fucking going on about Mario, it's because he's lit, dude. He's the fucking coolest. You don't like Mario, I don't know. People who don't like Mario, comment down below if you fucking hate Mario. You're crazy. He's the most beloved gaming icon because his games fucking rock. Mario 64. Ooh, maybe one of the greatest games of all time. Ooh, right? Oh yeah. So he's got that one. Just that little thing under his belt. And then he just keeps coming out with bangers, dude. Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine, Super Mario World, Super Mario Wonder. Got Mario Kart, for God's sake. Who doesn't love Mario Kart? Everybody. Honestly, the most beloved man on Earth, Mario. The Super Mario. I couldn't name a man more beloved than he. He's kind of like the Christ of gamers. Like nobody can hate Mario. I mean, they might for the Switch 2 and the prices. Am I right? That shit is expensive. That's my thoughts on that. If you want more thoughts, that's it. I have nothing. You're right. It is too expensive. That's it. Will I play it? Probably. Oh, Cutthroat, you're just a little pussy. You can't hit Erica because she's too strong. Too strong for you. Oh, that sweet Ross XP he's about to get. Ooh, Boner, am I right? So back to the next wave of Nintendo. We had Mario and his kid and Luigi and his kid, and they were born at the same time, like twins almost. And Luigi's kid was the like more bright one. He's like kind of he's like happy. He's like Luigi and Daisy's child. And you're like, oh wow, that's right, of course. And he's like so athletic and great, and he's the outgoing one. And his kind of edgy brother or edgy cousin, who's Mario and Peach's kid, who's kind of privileged. And he's like, oh, I'm the hero, blah blah blah. But he's, he doesn't have like the heart. You just think he does that because that's what he's kind of owed. He feels like, when the parents start going missing, he's like, he's gonna take the charge. And their game would just be like a platformer. There was like a competition platformer between the two of them. So you would like you'd pick who you wanted to play as, and like the other one would be like kind of like your rival throughout the game, throughout like an adventure. And what's the adventure? That wasn't interesting. I was more interested in having like this kind of character you didn't pick going alongside you to be like, oh, I'm mean. I'm gonna get in your way sometimes. Or if you picked the one brother or the other, it's like, oh, here, let me try to help you. But kind of getting in the way accidentally. So it's like they're both kind of like getting in your way, but one of them well intent, the other not. Because I don't really want it to be like an easy mode, or one like, he's gonna help you. Although that could be neat as well. We're not reliving this. That's the Mario game. We have the Legend of Zelda game, A Link to the Future. I don't think I had a name for the Mario one, but A Link to the Future would be the daughter of Zelda, Link, whatever, going to the Temple of Time and like when they're younger and fucking up, somehow getting sent to like the far future, and not just like the future of their all adult life, which I don't know how that works. That's not really how the Temple of Time works. Well, I don't care. It's my game. And get sent to like the far future, and the game starts after she's like been there for a little bit, and it's like a Legend of Zelda game, but with like kind of like a futuristic kind of look to it. I like a neon kind of laser sword. That was like my a laser master sword, and you're instead of being on like a horse, you're on like a cool Tron bike. You're like, oh, this rocks to me as a child. And they would have like, you know, their whole thing is getting back to the past. They got to figure that out. They can join up with everybody else. And then those two I feel like were my big things where I spent like the most time, like the Mario one, these like rivals, these cousins, and then the Stranded in the Future, and You Want to Get Back, Legend of Zelda. Because then after that, I have my sick crossover game between F-Zero and Metroid. Because in my child brain, I was like, ooh, okay, what are we doing? How are we coming up with these ideas? We're looking at the Smash Brothers roster. It's like, well, Captain Falcon's a guy and Samus is a girl. Oh, and they're both bounty hunters. Oh yeah, they become a couple somehow and have a kid, and he's, you know, a racing bounty hunter. So it's like the shooting sections and like action of like Metroid Prime with racing segments, and I was like, ooh, wow. And I may not have 5. I had 4 because my like the final one was always just like Kirby. He was gonna be the leader of these next generation, right? He's the old guard, and you know Kirby would never he would never. I know this now. He would never be kind of grizzled, but in mine he's like, you know, maybe Kirby, he has a mask like Meta Knight. He's a little cooler. And you're like, oh, that's exactly what Kirby needs. So, did anybody else have shit like this? And I'm just like mashing through these cutscenes, but who cares? Because as I was a kid, that was like so much of my daydreaming was like, oh, let me make up these big game ideas. I've got plenty more. If you ever want to hear more of them, leave comments down below. Or leave yours. I would love to hear anybody else's stupid fan fiction video game they came up with as a kid. I bet so many have some Fire Emblem ones. Just sequels, because I bet you just want to see the characters. Which, yeah, I get that. Like, I like Erica. I think she's a good lord in this game. Good lord! She's great. She's, you know, but she's pretty generic. She's cool. We can keep going. I don't think we've... Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. We're so back. But she's cool. Leave your comment. Who's your favorite lord in Fire Emblem? I think mine, for a time, was Chrom, because I really liked Awakening. You know, I love the story of Awakening, of, like, the time travel bullshit. I'm like, oh, this is fun. So I just always liked Chrom, but I think as I've grown up and playing the other games, Ike's a baller. And not only is he great in his games, right? He gets 2, one of the few to get 2 games. He's a fucking banger in Smash. He's my favorite of the Fire Emblem characters to play in Smash. The big heavy one. You're like, oh yeah, baby. Buff Ike. Everybody loves that. We like Ike here. Famously, that has, you know, that only relates to the Super Smash Bros. Character. Ike. Here we go. Do we want to get the thief? Here's another optional character. We have to get this pink-haired girl to go talk to her thief friend. And if we can do that, we can get some new characters. That's exciting. Get the thief class, or the... Is the thief in this game? I know in most RPGs with, like, the stealthy characters. Thief. Yes. Please don't cry. You have to go kill people now. Yeah, but Ike's a great one. I think the Final House, there's 3 houses ones are all really good. Of like the Lord character. I don't like when you make a character and they're the Lord. I actually don't think that's never mind. That doesn't happen. You've only ever made Robin, which I don't like. Sorry. I think that's weird. I don't want to create a character in Fire Emblem. You have the toothpaste, the Crest toothpaste, brother and sister. But, you know, you got their old ones. You got your Marths, your Lins. Is she a Lord? She should be. I think she's like the main. Whatever. I mean Lord in the sense of, you know, that's the main character person. I guess, but there is the Lord. Okay, we gotta talk to this guy. So, can we just fucking beep up? Garcia, we're gonna definitely replace you. No, I'm just kidding. Eventually. How are we getting in here? How are we getting in here? Don't know if we'll finish this one in this episode, but I'll sure as shit try. Man, when are we getting another Fire Emblem game? We got a Switch 2 trailer, so... Or not the Switch 2. We got the Switch 2 reveals, so... No Fire Emblem, which I'm okay with that. You know, I do say, like, I love Fire Emblem, big fan of the games, but I can deal with that one. We just had Engage. It's like kind of stinky. Not stinky. Honestly, it's one of the most fun ones to play, but it's like the story and the character. Like, I can't remember a single character from Engage. It's like pitiful. I don't know. That does make me sad. Like, I played this game. It's like they put a lot of effort into it, and the fucking Persona system's pretty cool. But I don't know. There's characters. I think that's what it is for any game like this. Oh no, there he is. Gotta go. No, dude. Please. Yes. Okay, we can just talk immediately and get him. I told you to wait. Ooh, I won't wait because I'm an archer. Also, love the archers. They're so useful, especially later when there's so many winged people usually. Support? Nay me. Oh, hi, Calm. How are you doing? Yeah, dude, yeah, concentrate, you dumb bitch. Just kidding. I love you. I remember her definitely being a favorite of mine. She's like this crybaby on the battlefield, you know, classic, like, oh, I don't want to fight. Right? Like, oh. Love that. Now they're stronger. Gilliam. Bring this wall down. Okay, we'll wait on that. You know, I was just thinking, like, oh, should I put Ross in there? Can he take a hit? Maybe. Oh my god, please. I do want to level you up, Vanessa, but breaking that wall to feed our... Feed me more! Erica. You know, she's just... Look at that. Dude, she just wins every time. Crits! 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 And we got the chess key. Dude, we're cooking. Friends. Oh. So we'll just leave you to wait here. Then you'll kill that guy. Can we... Is there anybody to heal? No. We can kind of... Garcia, go with them. Just so it's safe. And Seth, come with Erica. Just, you know... Of course. And we'll keep you two here. Love that. What do you want on the Switch 2, listeners, viewers, anybody? I think I was pretty impressed with what they showed. I'm really excited for the Mario Kart. It looks like a lot of fun. I think Donkey Kong game, Funny Monkey Man, love him. Metroid Prime, of course, but I don't know. I feel like they were missing one big thing. Just like, I feel like one more game. I know it's so greedy, but just give me one more. One more big reveal. Give me a Fire Emblem. Give me like something weird. Like, ooh, we got a new Punch Out. Oh, I would love a new Punch Out, dude. Oh, Punch Out for the Wii. Let's. Game probably not ever gonna be covered here because, maybe, you know, I just don't. Maybe, actually, maybe that could be a fun one. I just feel like I'd have to focus too much. I like, you know, again, maybe you guys want more focus, but I like the chill, gaming and chilling. That's my motto here on this channel. Just chill vibes. You can just put this on, watch the game, vibe out. That's what I want. Get in here, Calm. We're gonna be raiding some chests. And you go on the stairs. You know, maybe people try to come out there. I don't know. Can we just... No. Okay. We'll send our next party to break through. This little crack over here. And then we'll send the top guys around top. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Let's keep going, baby. Erica, get your ass up here. Oh, you know, Punch-Out is so fun. Punch-Out Wii is, I think, one of the best Wii games. It's like, it's such a weird, like, one-off thing they did. And it's like, wait, you brought up Punch-Out? And you're like, yeah. And it's actually really fun. The game actually rocks. And you're like, what? You're like, such a weird IP for them to give a shit about. You know, it's like, that's not what most people expect. When you're like, oh, we're gonna bring back an old Nintendo IP. It's Punch-Out. Yeah. And it rocks. See, to be honest, it's like so fun. Vanessa, you might be in range, so let's get you out of there. Great game, great colorful cast of characters. Like, the animations are all really cool and fun. Replacing Mike Tyson, understandable. You know, they just definitely didn't own the rights at the time. But it's like, man, so fun. It's just like a great revival. Nintendo does that sometimes. It's just not what you're expecting. It's like, oh man, hey, can we have an F-Zero? I would really like an F-Zero. Ooh, a hand axe. That's pretty good. They're like, no. Why would you ever want an F-Zero? Ooh, can I have Star Fox? Listeners, I fucking love Star Fox. And I mean, I guess like mainly Star Fox 64. That game rocks. Oh my god. Such a fun game. You sit down and play that, play a run, like one sitting, and you just have like a really fun time, I feel like. I feel like that's my my Star Fox experience. Is just a little fun time, like with increasingly difficult levels. It's just like a fun, it's a little arcadey, right? Within that sense, you're getting that kind of vibe where it's like, okay, it's not too hard, I never have to worry too much, and it's a little short and repetitive, but it's like got all these fun branching paths. You know, it's like a huge thing is which way are you going? Are you gonna get some of the secrets? It has like these colorful characters and fun like atmosphere. I don't know, it's got like vibes that I like. We don't see the Muppet, they just look like fucking Muppets. Oh my god. What? Motherfuckers can just steal? When has that been an option? What? I've never seen that. I've never seen an enemy steal from me. What? Oh my god. Yeah, send that away. Ugh. No. Let's get you back here, actually. Get you out of here. Molder, heal him up. Star Fox, though. That's what they need, a new one. They haven't made a new Star Fox since, like, the GameCube. I know they made the Wii U one, but it's like a remake, rehash, weird fucking thing. And it's like... I don't know, you could have done better. You could have done way better. That game's so middling. Just bring back, like, the arcadey style. Not every game needs to be the biggest thing in the world. Not every game needs to fucking be a 100-hour journey. We can have small, like, 10-hour games. Get over here. Get over here. And I think the world would be a better place, right? Smaller scale games, not smaller effort. People are like, I want worse graphics and worse this. It's like, shut up. What are you talking about? You want worse graphics, I guess. I want people to be paid fair wages, but I don't want worse games, worse graphics. Oh my god, this video's going long, but we're so close. You know, we're getting in there. We're getting in there. We're having a good time. Oh, yeah, she can't really attack anymore. Do your thing, dude. Do your thing, Garcia. Annihilate. Look at this big man. This is what these are the good Fire Emblem characters, not your little anime boys or your waifus. Nah. Big meaty men. Oh, get fucked. Cutthroat. You're diced. Ya done. Ya basic. Eliminated. Threat eliminated. Franz Ferdinand? Get your ass over here. Oh, Franz. Ooh, we didn't have to do him like that. Did not have to send them packing. That's something I miss. I don't know. These classic, like, critical hit animations are so, like... I don't know. They're just good. And I know that. I just know for a fact I like the way they feel. I'm like, yes, this is how video games should be. Bring back sprites. Whatever happened? Whatever happened to the Milkman, the Paperboy, and the Evening TV? And whatever happened to sprites in video games? Oh my god, dude. Please, Cutthroat. Just, oh my god, all these, they're laying into Gilliam and his island, where he's really big or something. Is that Gilligan's Island, I think? That's... Oh, Erica. Erica, come on, fuck him up. Do that crit. No. Okay. Great, Erica. Oh, I bet she levels up. So great, Erica, you know. That's what we like to hear. Oh, what a level. Just 1 HP. Fire Emblem levels are... like random? Right? Not random. I think they're... no, a little random. Here we go. Here's a good kill for her, if she can fucking land it. There, yes, love that. So when you level up, they're based on like some fucking back-end number, you know, number bullshit. And you can just get shit levels, which is hilarious to me. It's like, you know, Pokemon, when you're leveling up, they know exactly, they can map that shit out. Fucking so much math in Pokemon. And just figure it out. It's like, yeah, sometimes your character bad. We need more of that in games. Sometimes character just do be bad. Ooh. Friends? Friends, please. Oh, friends. Oh, well, friends. Okay, you didn't take the hit. So, we keep rocking. Yeah, we'll wait here. Garcia, get your ass into gear. And you go guard the steps. We're almost there, listeners. We're almost there. Sorry, listeners. You know, viewers is the proper YouTube thing. Should I be shilling more? When do I get a sponsorship? I knew they would just try this. Seth has to... yeah, you can feed Seth a little bit of XP. When do I get that? You know, this will be like a couple Let's Play videos in. It's time for me to get my big sponsor and get paid. When is it Raid Shadow Legends? That's what I'm hoping for, right? Raid Shadow Legends, I'm here. If you die from this, that will be bad. So, just to get precaution and you know, level up the Molder. Ooh yeah, I love healing. I love raising my staff above my head, giving you a little juice, Ross. That's how Molder talks, I think. Yes, Ross. Let me give you some of that healing juice, baby, and snap into a Slim Jim. Right? Wow, another great level up. That's okay though. Vanessa, what is your level? Oh, you are Vanessa. You're also a pity potty. Okay. Next time we got a Vanessa Max. Where's the story of world, Erica? Get your ass up here. She will be eating people's lunch. And Garcia, you know, can't forget Garcia. And dude, the mission's gonna be over. The mission's gonna be so over. Okay, Erica, can you reach him? 13? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, dude, Erica, just a Bazba? Meet Erica. Seth, get in here, you know. Just wait. And friends, yeah, back us up. Besides that, we're freaking Gucci, dude. Oh yeah, Bazba, gain back your XP, but Erica, you know, she's gonna crack a couple cold ones on your candy ass. Oh, big crit. Wow, Erica. Yeah, the mighty Bazba met Erica, dude. Give me a hell yeah. Ooh, Erica, feed up that XP. Yes, weapon levels. Ooh, love all those. Love these numbers. And then we can just bing, bang, boom. Seize it. Our two new characters. You know, old... Oh, excuse me. Archer and... cool guy who he secretly cares. Thief. Yeah, an archetype Fire Emblem never sees. These are two just... they're fun units. The Thief less so. But... they gotta have them, you know, with like rosters like this big, you're gonna run over some just generic people, but that's okay. That's okay. We got Stone Cold, Erica, and the Molder, and what more do you need, right? They're gonna carry us through this game. I tell you that. Little baby Ross, you know, I'm gonna get him up, and he's gonna fucking die before he'd be too useful, and I'm gonna be really sad, but that's okay. So there we go. There we go. That's the next episode. As soon as they give me that save screen, you guys are free to go. One final thought. Why? I don't know. No, never mind. That was a stupid thought. I was like, why do they always go for like the more anime Fire Emblem? And I was like, well, Fire Emblem's always been kind of anime, and it's just been like different eras of it. Maybe I'm just a boomer. You know, these modern Fire Emblems, like this is good. They're not, nothing's too crazy or out there. They're pretty like human looking. They all look kind of cool. But those new designs, you know, there's a lot of, well, first off, a lot of Big Booba, you know, Vagine, throw that ass back. And it's like, what is this? What am I gooning right now? I can't be doing that when I'm playing my Fire Emblem. How am I supposed to focus on move my little pieces if I'm gooning? Like that's not okay. And some of them are like, just, I don't know. They just like make it a little weird. I feel like maybe just anime nowadays. Maybe I'm just too old for it. Bring back the classics, like Space Dandy, the one true anime. It's just the best one. They made Space Dandy and they peaked there, right? Like, what else? Why do they keep even trying? What's gonna beat that? Neon Genesis, go fuck yourself. Space Dandy, it's just better. It's just, you sit down and watch that and tell me you're not having the time of your life, and I'll buy you a beer. Right? I'll buy you one cold one. You can sit down and watch Space Dandy with a big frown on your face the whole time. Because you know, I won't be buying any beers. That's the secret there, listeners. I don't have to buy shit. Because your Narutos, your Full Metal Alchemists, your solo leveling, your Jujutsu Kaisen, all that shit, put it in the bin. Put it in the fucking bin, because Space Dandy's number one. And with that, we are done here for today. You will see more of this when it gets recorded and uploaded. But we will be continuing. It's just a lot of fun, a great game to like move my pieces around, get big crits, have a good time. So thank you for watching, listeners, watchers, and I will see you next time.